My name is Frances Barones Johnson, Superintendent, CEO of Triumph Public High Schools. We are a designated dropout recovery school system. We have 11 campuses across the state of Texas. We're here to meet the student where they're at. We don't judge our students. We know that they've been through many different challenges. They come in, we accept them where they're at, and we meet them where they're at in order to bring them up and become successful. Not just academically, but also wanting to leave and truly make a difference. We want to instill the importance of making a difference in their community. One of the things I feel that we do especially well here at Triumph, that we talk to our students, we sit with them, we explain the system, and we tell them the why, right? The why of why it's important for them to not just leave with a little piece of paper that says high school diploma, but that it has to mean something so that they leave with that sense of knowing where they're going to go after they graduate from high school.
My most important reason why I chose Triumph is the students, because I feel like with our particular group of students, so many people may have given up on them or made them believe that they couldn't do it. But here in Triumph, they have a different vision. They know that they can do it. So I get super excited when I see that one of my kids who might not have been I guess the best student at their previous school, they do good on the test and they're like, look, miss, I did it. And it makes me so proud of them. And that lets me know that's my why.
There's people out there who really don't care for the ideas I have to say. So being here makes me feel good because somebody actually wants to hear my ideas.
If you want to bring out the best in a child, if you want to bring up just their academics in general, you're going to have to get first a sense of who they are and why they want to improve themselves.
When they first pulled me out of class, they asked me a bunch of questions about who I was as a person and what I was interested in, what I want to be. And that kind of helped them understand a bit about me because I am a creative person, I want to say. I like painting, art, anything art related, so I do think that this was a great outlet for me as well. I think it's great that they get to know people.
Since my classes are pretty small and we're online and we're self-paced, I get to work individually with the students. Many times they share their issues with me, and that gives me an opportunity to play counselor. You know, teachers have different hats, and that's one of the main hats that I really like, because I think it's part of the vocation of being a teacher. It's just not knowing, what to teach. It's also knowing how to teach and what that entails and what that looks like. It takes us sometimes out of the academic realm into other areas, but I think that, we do make a positive impact on the students.
A lot of times, when you really find out the stories of our students and how they ended up here at Triumph, it's surprising that they even still want to come to school. They're the true, I want to say, heroes. They are amazing kids that for whatever reason and for whatever circumstance, they couldn't find somebody to believe in them. And when they come here with us, that's what they get.
I'm making a difference in their lives, and they're actually excited to come to school because I believe that my classroom should be a comfortable, safe space, because they fight so many battles outside of school that I would never want my classroom to be another battlefield for them.
Probably one of the biggest highlights is that at the end of the last academic year, we actually reached over 10,000 graduates. So to us, that's a huge celebration. It was an incredible feat, really going back and looking at the numbers and getting a big picture of how many students have walked through our doors and how many students reached that goal of obtaining their high school diploma. Thank you for tuning into FCS N5.